What's up, Diggletdreamers? Mathras here with another episode of Moveset Monday. Today we're focusing on a really fun Pokemon to use, which is Victreebell. Quinlan Ding has been bringing it to my attention lately. He's been running around RU using a Sunny Day Victreebell. And for those of you who are unaware, Victreebell does get chlorophyll, which doubles your speed in Sun. I know Victreebell is very uncommon, even in RU. I believe it is BL4, which means that it was banned from PU, so it's really not even that common in NU, but for some reason it just has fun in the RU tier, so that's why I'm bringing it to you guys today. I'm going to bring you this first set, which is the one that I theoretically would run if I were using this one. I haven't actually used it yet to clarify, but if I were going to use it, I think this is the set I would use. It just seems like the most useful set to me. Let me go over why. I give it a Life Orb just so it hits a little bit harder, because as you can see from its stats, it does need a little bit of a boost in its special attack and attack. It's not too bad in the lower tiers, but it definitely needs a little boost. Chlorophyll obviously is definitely the best thing if you're going to use Sunny Day, because Victreebell really needs the speed to be able to do any work. So you have the Sun for yourself to set up. Just need to look for that perfect opportunity to be able to set up, just like if you were a set up Pokemon. It's basically just look for a rock, like if you're using a rock polish Pokemon, it's pretty much the same idea. Solar Beam is definitely a great option here, because with the Sun up, it just hits in one turn, so it's a nice, super powerful grass type move that you can use with double your speed and all that. Weather Ball is probably one of my favorite moves in all of Pokemon. Not many things get it. I think like Raikou and Cast Form, those are the only other things that come to mind when I think of Weather Ball. But for those of you who are unaware, Weather Ball is a 50 power normal type move, but when it's in a type of weather, it doubles in power and becomes the type of the weather. So when you're using it in Sun, basically Victreebell gets a 100 power fire type move, and it's special, and like that's just too good. Like, that's way better than hidden power fire. Like, it's so great. Lets you hit things like Escavalier on the Switch, things like Bronzong, things like what else? Other grass types. Yeah, like, it's just a great move for it to have. Durant gets completely destroyed by a Weather Ball. It just lets you hit things that you wouldn't normally be able to hit, maybe like a Registeel or a Rotom-Mow, Shiftry. Plenty of things in this tier that you can hit. A Steelix, I've seen a Steelix take like 70% from a Weather Ball. Trevenant as well is also a great thing you can hit. Virizion, yeah, there's actually a lot of grass types down here, so Weather Ball is definitely a great thing to have. And then the final move I said I'd go with Sucker Punch on this one, just because it's great that Victreebell even gets Sucker Punch. It doesn't even have fists, it just has little leaves that it can punch with. But having that priority is just really, really great to have. I know you're thinking, wait, why not run Dual Stab? Where's your Poison type move? And I've considered it, and I realized that in the RU tier, the only thing you benefit from with a Poison type move is really being able to hit Aromatisse and Togetic. Those are the only things that Poison type moves really let you hit. And the great thing about Victreebell is that when you're facing off against Aromatisse or a Togetic, you're going to resist all their stab moves. You're not going to be able to get Toxic or anything like that. So you don't really fear a Fairy type, is what I'm getting at. So I think Sucker Punch is a little bit better, just because it lets you hit things like Delphox. Like, that's one of the biggest threats to a Victreebell is a Delphox, because you can't really hit it with Solar Beam or Weather Ball, but Sucker Punch lets you hit it really effectively. And even if you don't have the Sun up, you can still hit it, you can still out prioritize it and hit it with a Sucker Punch. So that's the main reason I decided to go Sucker Punch on this thing. So the EV spread is pretty simple. You just want to go max special attack, max speed, and then you can invest a little bit in attack just so you can hit a little harder with Sucker Punch. So that's the plan there. I do have two other sets here I will go over in it right now. Just you guys have probably noticed those. This is basically if you want to run a fully specially offensive one. Oh wait, yeah, I need to change the spread really quick. I need to make this the minus. This is basically if you're not comfortable not having a what's the word? If you're not comfortable not having a poison type move, you can definitely run Sludge Bomb on this thing, because it will let you hit Aromatisse and Togetic a little bit harder, and it's also just good to have stab move. It's a powerful hit. 90 power stab Sludge Bomb is nothing to sneeze at. Also gives you the chance to poison, which is nice. So if you want to run Sludge Bomb on this thing, that's definitely an option. You just have to sacrifice the priority, and you get a little bit more of a weakness to Delphox. And then I do have one other set here, and you can see I've titled it Heat. That's because Heat Fajita. This is Quinlan Ding's set that he likes to run, and while it is really fun, I would definitely say it's very unconventional. It does use one of my favorite moves, and that move is Belch. It's a move that is really hard to get off, but when you do, it's really awesome. The problem with Belch is that you do need to have eaten a berry before you can use it. So the problem with that is it's not entirely reliable. Like, you can't use it until you've hit a citrus berry. So there's that, but like Belch is 120 power, especially offensive poison type move, which is something that you'd never ever see. So it's just really cool, and I applaud Quinlan Ding for using it. I think I've only seen him get it off like once or twice, but still really cool stuff. So that's that. If you want to try that out, you could definitely also run like a certain type of berry that, like, if you're weak to, like, if you, like one of those berries that weakens like a fire type move or something. I think that could be really useful. So that also, it gives you the ability to take a fire type hit as well as activates Belch. So something to consider. I don't know off the top of my head what berry is the fire type resist one, but you can definitely find it on your own pretty easily, so I'm not going to bother. Other than that, a pretty simple spread, same thing as the other ones, but make sure to do that so you take less damage from confusion and foul play. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode of Moveset Monday. Try out Victreebell, it can be really fun, and honestly, if you want to try it out in NU, you can definitely do that too. So guys, that's going to be it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and before I get out, I should say that I am going to put some replays at the end of this, so you can see this thing in action, so make sure to enjoy those, so stick around for the end. But other than that, guys, keep dreaming. I'll see you next time, and peace out.